Alright, so there's her ID back. And he said do you have another driver's license on you?
I have a non-driver ID.
On you?
That's left, yeah.
Can I see that?
I'm taking the offer to leave, but this is where we live, Sergeant.
I understand.
Okay.
We're trying to just sort this out.
You know what, I mean...
Okay.
Okay,
there's an
I have stacks and stacks of correspondence, court records, statutes and whatnot that will freaking overturn whatever Odyssey is showing you right now.
Show them.
Yeah, if you have
I can sit there and show you for hours and hours and hours.
Well, it shouldn't take that long. What do you got right here from the DMV?
Show them, dipshit.
Well, all right, look, I have a conditional license.
Correct.
It still remains in place as conditions of my probation on conditions of my suspension.
What are you on a deferred for? Is that from like an OAS or something?
It's deferred.
Right.
I am not guilty on that. I'm going to return that to docket and plead not guilty because I am not guilty. Anyway, yes, would you like me to call Richard Otto?
I'm just asking what you're on a deferred disposition for. What were the original? Okay,
yes.
that's what it looked like.
Yes, driving while sober.
Let the man talk.
Okay. Yeah, I've been driving while sober. I'm in trouble for driving while sober.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with being
No,
impaired.
I'm driving while sober.
Dad.
Yeah.
You can't live in Somerset County without driving.
I don't disagree with you.
People in Augusta don't freaking understand that.
Yeah, so show them.
Yeah, let's see. What do you have right here?
All right.
So
this conditional license. You know what? I have the transcripts from other hearings, the administrative proceedings with my stay.
Then give it to them.
Yeah. Right here with the proceedings, I'm granted a stay automatically until it's finally heard. I haven't had my hearing yet, so I'm
hearing
still
for what?
My hearing to freaking just outright remove whatever freaking status they're trying to freaking throw under me. That and it's also within a pardon parole law package. That's
What was the habitual offender? Is that just the statute that you had? Not paper right there.
driving sober.
No, what's the habitual offender? Was that just the statute? I just saw it said habitual offender.
Habitual.
Right
That was just a statute. Yeah.
Okay.
These are all just statutes and whatnot, and all out of the 29A out of the MRSA, which, like I said, HR 1454 in the halted legislature is still in debate. That would actually precurse any of those laws. I am driving sober. I am homeless and I am finding a place to shelter with my daughter. Sober.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do tonight. Okay.
Where are we being brought?
Well, hopefully I don't have to bring you anywhere.
Good.
Okay.
Where am I going?
Well, hopefully you don't have to go anywhere.
Are you gonna give me a ticket or a warning? And
I'm gonna explain that right now. Okay.
Because
so when I look in my computer,
sorry.
when I look in my computer, what it shows is that you were suspended, I'm assuming for the OUI or whatever, okay? You got your license back. That was because you got the ignition interlock.
That's right.
I can see that on there,
Yes.
and you have that until May 29th of 2020.
All right.
However, you had gotten at least one citation or something after that, correct?
No, there was one pending.
Well, there's a conviction that I can see.
There was two combined that the courts combined two. They split, and somehow it split back up.
Okay.
It went from
I'm just explaining what I'm seeing. Okay. So you got a citation after that, and so what that citation did, well, it's showing a conviction. So I'm just telling you what it's showing.
It was not committed.
It doesn't matter.
It was committed 2 years prior.
Okay.
It was an old freaking ticket that if I had gone before the judge, he would have thrown it out. That's neither here nor there.
No.
I wanted to give them that extra $700.
So when you got that, basically what that did was make you HO revoked, which is a habitual offender. And so even though you were suspended, but you got your license back because of the ignition interlock, you became revoked after that.
This has never been removed.
Right. That's a private company.
Because I can't remove it.
Right. It's a private company that does it.
No, it isn't. No. When I go to the garage that installed it, they can't remove it either.
Okay.
They're waiting on something, but I'm not going to tell the BMV what they're waiting on because they're screwing up. Because it is a hookup. This is supposed to be a condition for the next year. A lot that was agreed with and sentenced on, and it finally got back to the original judge, and he's just throwing it to trial. Yes,
Okay.
on May 22nd, and in the interim, like I said, I'd like to call Andrew Dawson, but he's not in his office right now, and I
know
don't
who
have
that
his
is.
cell phone.
Who's
He
that?
is my lawyer, and he would be able to explain to you this.
Where's he out of?
Augusta.
Augusta. So it's showing that you're revoked after that suspension. So obviously it's showing that you're revoked, and to me it's showing pretty clearly that you're revoked. What we're going to do is he's going to write you a ticket. We're not going to arrest you. We're not going to bring you to jail. We're not going to do it. He's going to write you a ticket, which will give you a court date. And between the two of you, you'll have to figure out what you're going to do to get out of here. But obviously, you're not going to be able to drive out of here.
She's going to drive out of here. Well, no, she can't drive out of here.
she
Yeah,
can.
well, okay, we're going to walk out of here, and we're going to walk out of here and wait for a ride. How's that? We're going to sit and wait for a ride.
You guys can, yeah, you guys can sit here unless we can talk to them and just make sure they're good with you.
We're going to sit and wait
sitting
for a
here,
ride. We are not moving.
Right. Well, yes, because you can't. As far as we can see, you're revoked, and we're going to go by that because looking at the computer, there doesn't look like any mess up to me.
I'm sorry for Dad.
It's okay.
I'm sorry for interrupting you. So like, if we can't get a ride till morning,
Sure.
and if it's okay with them that we're still here,
Yes.
would we be able to wait till morning?
Yeah, we'll check with them, and
Okay.
I'm sure that they're probably going to be fine with it.
Okay.
We'll just double check because we don't want them to complain and have to, keep bothering you guys.
Okay,
But
like I said, that one that says ignition interlock on back does belong with this
sure.
piece of equipment.
Yep. But you were revoked after that.
It's still in place. The
Yeah, they don't take it out.
revocation got overturned, and right now there's two people having a pissing contest over it, and that's what you read.
Okay.
What does it feel like if I had a bunch of syringes sticking out of my damn arm? I'd get some respect from Maine cops.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being respectful to you. We could
Well,
arrest you and bring you
I
right to
know
jail
you
right
could.
now if you want us to. I'd rather just write you a ticket and give you the opportunity to get it squared away, but
Do you know what? I think that'd be a very good idea. Just write a ticket, and
that's the plan. I don't want to have
talk
to.
to my lawyer, and
Yes, and then if and then you
well,
guys can sort that out.
and then we
later
will
date.
sort it out
Yes.
afterward. Here.
Perfect. And just so that we're clear, though, you can't drive out of here. And if you do drive out of here, then we will arrest you. Okay. I just want to make sure that that's
Right.
clear. I don't want there to be any confusion. We're going to cut you a break this time.
You're
as
actually
far
going to sit there waiting for me to drive out, aren't you? Until now morning.
Should we?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know.
You have. Well, I
I do have
understand.
better things to do.
You guys have. And so
Absolutely.
you're probably not going to do that, are you?
Depends. Depends if I think you're going to drive out or not.
You know, and I wouldn't do that. So
I hope
because I'm
not.
not going to.
But I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. So we're just going to write a ticket. Well, he's going to write you a ticket for the HO revoked, and then he's going to write you a ticket for violating those bail conditions because you're charged with another
Well,
crime.
no,
so
no, wait. No. The
you
only,
have two sets of bail, and you're on a deferred. So
Fine.
okay,
Okay.
they're just tickets. So
Drive them all sober.
yeah, whatever you want to call it. But we'll try to be fair with you this time and
Thank you.
just try to
Thank you very much.
square something away to get out of here without driving.
That's fine.
Okay. I think that's fair.
I'm going to find that alternative. I am making those calls, but we're going to stay, if you don't mind, it's running because, well,
You can leave it running. It's chilly out. That's fine. I'm good with that.
and
Not
we're in
gonna
an
make you
electronic
freeze.
world and
Yeah, it's got to charge up. No, I get it.
GPS locations. I can't figure out how the hell I drove with freaking paper maps.
I know.
Or even walked around, right? Or even went through the freaking woods with paper maps. Topographical maps.
I know.
With compasses.
I know. It's too easy now with cell
You were in
phones.
the military.
I wasn't.
No. Actually, no. I'm judging by the haircut now. I can tell you that.
Okay.
It's better to have a nice gradual fade. Other than that, it's and again, who the hell's going to the barber shop these days? You look pretty damn squared away because no one's been to a barber shop in a month. Yeah, good to go. You look good.
I appreciate it.
See, that's a barrack field cut.
Yes. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to wait for him to fill those tickets out.
Okay.
And then you guys will have to figure out getting a ride, or maybe you can call family if you have family in Cornville.
Right, because we have family nearby. Yes, they will be glad to come up, get up at 11 o'clock and come
Well,
pick
it doesn't
me up.
have to be 11 o'clock, but
Or tomorrow morning.
yeah, you can wait till the morning, as
Yeah.
long as they're good with that.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions about what we're going to do?
None.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. And he'll be up to explain just what those tickets are, which are pretty much I've already explained them, but he'll just
Very
double
good, sir.
explain them again.
Does that work? of a tradition to carry those whistles around?
Just part of the uniform, usually.
Head of the state police.
I probably have, yeah. I can't picture their uniforms.
It's the year 2020. They still wear a royal blue knit tie. How do you take, no matter what they're doing, how can you take anyone seriously?
Right? I don't know, I'd have to see it, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let you guys
Hopefully this isn't revoked.
What is that? Disabled vet license?
No, my fishing
Moose ID?
license. My fishing license.
Moses?
That's,
Oh, that's for what? Fishing?
Yeah, fishing.
that's so random.
Because I'm a random person. This is disabled for a freaking
Alright, I assume Sergeant Lyman explained everything to you?
Sure, yes, sir.
Perfect. Alright, I have 2 summonses here for you, okay? First one is for operating after revocation.
You need a fingerprint card too.
What's that?
You need a fingerprint card too.
It's Class C felony. Okay, we're not going to arrest you for that.
Do you have a fingerprint card in there?
Yeah, in my little binder.
Okay. Perfect. Forms. Boom.
Same 2 summonses, I got the same phone, license, Farmington. The address is on here along with phone number. Just make sure you answer to those dates. If you don't, there'll be a warrant for your arrest. Do you have your own pen you want to use, or do you need to use mine? I just need
my pen.
I need 2 signatures.
Can you put that in a because you have not had a mask or nothing on.
I don't have a bag, and you don't have a mask on either.
Well, I didn't forget to put on a mask. Let's do this. If I get sick, I get sick.
I'm not sick. I don't know if you're sick or
I'm
not.
not sick. I've been
Okay.
freaking quarantined.
He's gonna write your name down on this paper first. He's gonna
Might have
reference
to
that. Or I can
Use
do it.
that.
Is Belfast address still a good address?
Yes, sir. On my, Belfast, all things being a hell of Belfast. Yeah.
Belfast 04905 102874. What's a good phone number for you?
607
Yep.
509 5038.
Alright, so first thing you're going to be signing right here is the duty to submit fingerprints. Basically, where you're not being placed under arrest, you have to submit fingerprints to us. Okay? It's a state mandated law. You can do that right here in Farmington. Right now. Well, actually, I don't know if we're going to be doing those or.
You don't have to do it right now. There's a certain period of time you can do it. You could do it in Somerset if you wanted to do it.
Can I do it? Somewhere.
You don't have to do it right
somewhere
now.
after. I mean, not like bouncing right into here. Okay.
Yeah, you might have a hard time finding someone that will do it for you anyways. So just sign there on the excess just saying that we gave it to you.
Sure.
And then the last 2 are just your 2 summonses, okay? There's 2 X's right here, then there's an X up top there. You want to sign all those and then keep the copies. That's yours. Now I saw you had that other thing in your wallet. Is that a license or is that an ID card?
That's an ID card.
It is.
Do you mind just showing me that? Or?
I looked at it.
Never mind. You already looked at it.
Yeah, I already saw it. You're good.
That's your copy. And I got one more. Just so you know, I have been using hand sanitizer 4 times as I've been standing here interacting with you. Do you have any questions? Yeah, it's got the good scent on it.
For 2 years, and just a molecule of alcohol makes me sick.
Yep. Yeah, it's got that stuff in
Yeah,
it.
that's great. But you know what? This is not the right kind of way for that to be happening.
Not the right kind of what?
This is not a good time to be allergic to hand sanitizer.
Oh, no. Do you have any questions at all, David?
No, sir.
Nothing?
But also, on the same token, it makes me allergic to that.
Well, I guess that's a good thing, though.
So, I mean,
Now, you know you can't just drive out of here,
I
correct?
understand.
Yep.
Okay.
And
And,
we're charging and listening to Fox News, like I was doing
okay.
for a ride as the sun approaches.
Do you have someone that's going to come
Yes.
pick you guys up?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. I guess if you don't have any other questions, I think I'm all set.
No.
All right.
Fine. Thanks for keeping an eye out and making sure we're all safe.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Try to have a better night, okay?
Take care.